Yo, it's your boy Red, and I'm gonna go over A Silent Voice, a film released back in 2016, around the same time that Your Name was released. Different directors, different stories, just as amazing, if not even more. Silent Voice, right? What is this about? Well, it's an interesting tale about bullying, a girl that's deaf, and life, exactly. Living life and dealing with the problems that life gives you. You know what they say, or what I say, life isn't worth living, if it's just that easy. There has to be issues around life. This film really dives deep into that. Guy who bullies a girl in elementary school, then of course in turn gets bullied by the same students that encourages bullying and stuff like that, and becomes isolated and introverts into himself and really declines anyone ever getting close to him, to the point where he just stares down at the floor every time he walks. And what happens with that girl that he bullied? Well, we find out that she hates herself and stuff like that. It's really deeply fucking, sociable, not sociable. My bad. It's really fucking great film. That's what I want to say. It's reminded me of me when I was a kid in middle school and elementary school. Was I bullied? Yeah, I think almost everyone was bullied at one point in their life, or they were the ones bullying other people. This film hits on those two aspects: the person that's being bullied and the bully himself. Find out why they did it and stuff like that, which is great. Actually, 2 hours and 6 minute long film. I watched every minute of it without stopping, except going to the bathroom and getting some snacks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the movie that way. But damn, 2 hours, fucking worth every minute of it. I enjoyed watching it. I love this film, actually. It's very well done too, animation wise. It's a beautiful film, but not as beautiful as other animated films I've seen. But luckily with this film, I feel like the story itself carried on without the use. I was more interested in the story than focusing on the animation, even though I normally focus on the animation first before the story. That's most of the other films I watched, like not Whisper of the Heart, but Garden of Whatever's and Your Name and other films I've seen. The animation looks amazing and the story second. And this one, the story was more interesting than the actual animation. It could have been drawn in 90s style anime and it'll still be a good, interesting story. Watching him develop, watching him grow, trying to get out of his comfort zone, and basically facing down the demons and the past of what he did, to that girl. So it's a good story, man. You guys should watch the film. It's on anime and Netflix right now. So yeah, our main character is Shōya Ishida, the kid who did the bullying back in the day, and now is trying to grow himself. In the beginning of the film, actually, he tries to kill himself, although it's not really depicted very well. I thought he was just on the bridge. And of course, Shoko Nishimiya, the girl he bullied when they were small, now around 17, 18 years old, when they're older, when they're kids, elementary school, he tries to, say I'm sorry before he tries to kill himself. But yeah, fucking great film. It goes from there on, right? He starts trying to, apologize, learning sign language, stuff like that, in order for him to communicate with her a lot better. She, of course, can hear a little bit, but it looks like they kind of, I don't know, they never say it, but they kind of hint that her hearing is getting worse. Hearing aids aren't helping as much as they used to. So, yeah. Though the film just goes on with them two, and then of course other characters are introduced later on. A friend, he finally makes a friend after a period of time, after he was secluded from making friends, I guess. Her Shoko's younger sister, friends from his elementary school, he's trying to patch things up with. Of course, things never work out. Life is life. Things don't never work out smoothly, and you get to see that a lot in this film. A lot of fighting. A lot of fucking dicks, it's insane how great this film was in that way. The original idea, I believe, began for a manga series, and they said they were going to make it into an anime, TV series, but I think they decided to go with the film. I think that's a great choice. The film was great, like I said. I enjoyed watching it, though one thing I wanted from this film was more. I wanted to see what happens after the ending, in which he, I'm not going to spoil it for you. But yeah, I wanted more. I wanted to see more, especially around these characters, because there's still things that are not, he didn't close. like other characters he didn't make up and stuff like that. But overall, it's a 9 out of 10. I love this film. Watch it. Like I said, it's on Netflix. Great film. Got me thinking a lot. Then on my day off, man. Fuck, seriously. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub, and I'll catch you guys next time.